The bill seeks to clearly define the functions and powers of the Spicemas Corporation. It also provides an opportunity for the corporation to improve its financial capabilities through the collection of license fees and other measures. Creating much discussion were requirements under the Carnival Festival license, which states that no later than 7 days after the conclusion of the Carnival Festival or activity, the holder of the license shall pay to the corporation a license fee amounting to 5% of the admission fee in respect of every individual admitted to the Carnival Festival or activity. Culture Minister Brenda Hood says these amendments are necessary.
Spicemas must become viable. Spicemas must be operated as a business. And this is what we are started to do. We started the year before, as I indicated, we were able to get raise about 400 and something EC dollars from abroad. That was in 2015. So that helped to defray some of the expenses.
However, Labour Representative Raymond Roberts is not buying into the supporting arguments.
It says, and let me ask your permission to read it again, where a person contravenes subsection 1 and fails to pay the fine under subsection 2, within a specific time, the person commits an offense and is liable on summary conviction to a fine not exceeding $50,000 or a term of imprisonment not exceeding a year. Yes, I know it says not exceeding, so you could be charged $10,000, $5,000, or whatever. But that in itself is frightening. Spicemas must be paid something. They are the organizers, they are the government authority, so there must be some form of tax or whatever you want to call it, so that revenue can flow. But 5%, again, of the gross, what about if that show fails? I know it's your risk and you went into it, but we want to encourage the growth of Carnival in Grenada, so we must value that.
The private sector, on the other hand, has no problem with the legislative adjustments.
I hear the concerns that my colleague from Labour have on the other side. I don't see the quantum for penalties as an issue. As colleague friend said, there's a maximum. The judge or the magistrate, whoever is adjudicating, could go from 0 to 50. That is the fact. But there must be a penalty and some sort of figure to deter people from not wanting to follow the right policies and procedures as set out and as now going to be passed into law to give Spicemas Corporation the kind of flexibility and freedom to do the things they ought to do.
The bill has left provisions for appeal, which will be heard before a tribunal or through mediation services. Eugenia Peters, GBN News.